So let's get a bit of fuel. Ooh, last day. Try and help someone with their paperwork. Damn it. Yeah, mirrors is not one of my better stats. So 30%. Yeah, that kind of sucks. So are y'all like, so in the game, are you like driving, like going down onto a planet or something? Are y'all like exploring space? Or is it like fighting against an invasion sort of situation? Serve Super Earth. I want to push back the bugs from one side of barrier plants or robots. Oh, it's a two-front war. Oh, that's inconvenient. Are the robots and bugs allies, or do they never actually fight each other? That kind of makes me think of Warframe with the Corpus and Grenier. Although I guess in that game, they're more like humans who went down a different philosophical path of surviving and advancing. Oh, we are so close to a level up. Just need 112. Combat! Ah! Fuck. Fuck. If commoners could rule, they wouldn't need royalty. The princess knows she is not threatened by parliament. Oh, we barely dodged the shotgun. Leave me alone. Ah! You're near Parliament, which is transported brick by brick from the Neath, lovingly rebuilt in London in the sky, then exiled here when it proved incapable of doing what it was bloody well told. The evil Glort man. Yeah, that's what happens when you get guests aboard. Oh shit! Okay, buddy. Ah! Okay, this is getting a little dangerous. Fuck! No. No. Well, you're like one shot from death. Where are you? I'm one shot from death. You're one shot from death. Let's just agree that you die and I do not. Die! Oh, you're not one shot from death. 2 shots from death. Oh, God. Please let me repair my ship. That barely did anything. Fuck me. All right. Let's review our character. We're a revolutionary. We came close to death one day. We had a spell in prison. We worked as a servant for nobles for a time. We worked at an engine yard. Our predecessor was disgraced. And we're following in our family's footsteps. Brutal Chimera. I can't believe you would do this to me on the eve of my near death. We were a settler building in the Reach. And now for a new facet. Blockade of New Winchester. Ooh. But yes, the game has been good. You can call in ordnance as well, like orbital strikes and stuff from planes. Ooh, nice. The bell tolls. You have foreseen your own death. It did not please you. That's pretty metal. A seance. London was obsessed with the occult. A flamboyant army of mediums claimed to be able to pierce the veil and commune with the dead. I think we need to go with our revolutionary stuff and go with the blockade of New Winchester. You fought the greatest battle of the Winchester War, when the regional governor, appointed by Her Majesty, was driven from the Reach. Independent Tacites besieged the port. The loyalist stovepipes hold the holdout until reinforcements, led by the Imperial Dreadnought Her Majesty's displeasure, could arrive. Which side did you fight on? The Tacites? Part of the blockade, hunting for engines, trying to supply the defenders, and scouting for the inevitable reinforcements from London. Perfect. Good thing it also gives us some mirrors, because like we need to get more. We need more. Okay. I need better weapons. I need a better ship. I need to visit his governorship. Let's go to the perpetual protest just because we can reduce our terror. Lovely. Compile a port report. Good shit. Deliver the munitions. Check for... I don't need Chorister Nectar. That's such an easy resource to get. We're going to stock up on a bunch of supplies. Actually, you know what? We will fill up on supplies because I can. All right, now we head back to the work world. We will visit, get a port report from there. Hopefully we'll have an opportunity to use some of our supplies at the event. And then we're going to purchase a bunch of fuel. We'll take the fuel, go from Brabazon to Clockwork. And then I think to the Mausoleum? Clockwork. Or, oh, both of these are to Clockwork Sun. Never mind, we just go to Clockwork Sun after Brabazon. Perfect. Dreki the Third. No! Don't you fucking dare. Walk off, Mike. The Glort Man is back. The thing is I want to fight them because I can collect more guests. And if I get 25, then I can create a weapon. I want to make the weapon. I want to have my own glorp gun. It certainly has taken a chunk out of my hull, that's for sure. Ah, it seems we have made it out of the void. It truly was a brutal time in there. Ah! Okay, never mind. You're a normal ship. Gotcha. Stop following me. You're scaring me. The people of Brabazon should stop complaining. Miserable, just move somewhere else. I don't think that's how that works. When you're sent to a debtor's prison, or you're born on a debtor's prison. All right. Sure, we'll use the Savage Secret. I'm kind of starting to run low on them, so that's unfortunate. All right, we'll smile at the workers for a little human warmth and then sneak away from the group. We'll write our port report. Spare the birch. Ooh. We finally get it. A faintly bearded youth sidles up to you. How good wants a word. Youth ushers you past his exhausted peers into a two-story brick house. Its doorway is lit with a red lamp. A wiry, ginger-haired man grins at you over a desk littered with documents. Some are crisscrossed with scrawled notes. Others are pristine and freshly inked. The faintly bearded youth has a beatific smile. Our leader, reverend activist, saw your work. That you might be able to help. I see. We've heard of your generosity. Hold on, wait. We've heard of your generosity. He pumps your hand. His grin is wry. And as we know, the reward for generosity is to be asked to be more generous still. You seen the conditions here? This is the lot of the unfortunate, not the deserving. Brabazon is at peace. Workers respect their lot in life, but they shouldn't. I want you to help us fight back and secure better conditions for everyone who was sent here. He pats the faintly bearded youth on the back. We have the will and the strength. We lack something you have in abundance. Freedom. We need provisions and materials. We need someone who can smuggle them in. One of the overseers in the bit between believes in the cause. He describes the overseer to you. They will help you in and out. Ooh. How can I assist? Supply tea for the cause. Ooh, tea is as good as currency. See? If I had 2 savage secrets, I could have provided blackmail. All right, well... I need the tea for the Clockwork Sun, but I could just stop at London again and then go to the Clockwork Sun. I have more tea. Ooh. Information about the uprising. Excellent, says the reverend archivist. Precious as gold, more fungible, less suspicious in the hands of a debtor. You can use this to bring out the virtues in some overseers and the vices in others. Both will be useful. All right, so I guess the tea is the strategy. Okay, so the revolutionary agent will take me straight to the hideout. Do I need to come back here with a bunch more tea, perhaps? Maybe things will change. All right, so let's stock up on fuel. Was there a... I see. Literally can just buy the tea. I just... Man, Dreki, you... Actually, can I game this a little bit? What if I do this? Can I be a little cheeky? Be a little cheeky little serpent? How much is... There's 3 more, so I can do this once more and still be able to go straight to the Clockwork Sun. So if I go straight to the revolutionary agent... They demand a complicated handshake before they'll hand you a carriage clock. Same deal as on the tour. I stole you a pocket of time myself. Make good use of it. They turn to smile innocently at another overseer. They shove you towards the maintenance hatch. Get through there. Someone will take you the rest of the way. Alright, so is it T again? Yes, it is. Okay, so there's nothing else. I guess we return to the back streets. And we can't... Ooh, trade sky stories for a savage secret. Good. Love that. Supplies for a trail of terror. Good. We've used up more than half our time. All right, so we have 2 savage secrets. So let's do a bit of blackmail. Oh, it's changed. Okay, so now it's Chorister Nectar and Ministry Strand Permit. So it might be whenever we do 2 of something, then it will cycle to something else. Workers are not angry enough yet. We gotta stoke. We gotta get them angry. And I think we don't have much time yet. Ministry approved literature for a vision of the heavens. Nah. Let's get out of here. All right, let's rebuy that tea. And get the fuck out of here. Oop. Argument breaks out between 2... Oh, the Oathbreaker event again. All right, so last time I punished them both, I got really fucked on. So we're going to just take the debt, because I don't want to lose the crew member. Oh, great. Now the Burrower is paying attention to me. I specifically wanted to avoid this. The last time I made the Burrower pissed off, and every once in a while, I kept getting thrown events that would knock me like off course. Like there's an event, I think it's actually fired once today during this stream, where it's like the winds take you and you can spend fuel or an unlicensed chart. It's like, it's similar to that event, but like it's specifically doing it to me. And it does it with semi-regularity. Yep, literally basically this. We'll press on. Ooh, we got success. Order the crew to hold course as you traverse the uncanny folds of the sky. Eventually, your navigator utters a grateful oath. A landmark! You are found again. Ooh, we got another coffin. Reduce that terror, baby. It's funny how we can actually like push the coffins around. It's a little macabre. Oh, nah, we're good. Never mind. We are fine. This is fine. This is fine. All is fine. Yes, it's fine. Oh, so fine. Ooh. We'll rest and recover. You know, reduce our terror some more. It's interesting how each map has different ways of dealing with terrors. So in Albion, there's a lot more places where we can, or a lot more just floating random things that we can reduce our terror at a pretty sizable chunk. But then in the Reach, it's there are some events, but it's mostly Magdalines, where you can trade some of your cheap resources, cheap and common resources for large terror reductions. I can't wait until we get to those other maps we have yet to visit. It's Eleutheria. Ooh, repair our hull? Yes. Failure? All right, that's fine. We still repaired our hull a bit. Still saving us a pretty penny. I do want to see what this mark of terror is. All right, we're entering the clock zone. Tick tock. Tick tock. Durangar, not the Clockwork Sun! I won't survive there! I hope you're having a good evening. Welcome on by. What's the... That number has gone down. Interesting. That seems concerning. Whoops, not what I meant to click. Complete your charitable assignment. Get another 250. Let's persuade him to donate usefully. We failed again. No. I won't hear a word of it. Charity is my passion. And I assure you, I understand it just as well as you understand your steam engine. A crate of spotted cravats and new sequence hymn books. Oh, wait, no. We're delivering your care package to one of the grottiest slums in Robry Juxtamer. Is apparently suffering an extreme deprivation of cravats. Soon enough, the people of Albion will look upon the sun in the sky and see a giver of warmth and life and kindness, something they can rely on. just like the old days. He flashes you his most sincere smile and bids you a good journey. Well, we've got another well-intentioned package, everybody. Ooh, some munitions. Don't mind if I grab these at a bargain. The sun-shattered dome. Oh, is that just the clockwork sun? Oh, yeah, it is just the clockwork sun itself. I see. What if I go more south? To where's that shot? Oh, it's this. Fuck. All right. Kind of annoying to get rammed, but it did more damage to him than me. I'll loot the hold. Ooh, a vision of the heavens. We're starting to get a lot of those. We need to start using them at places and converting them into something more fungible. Kendrill's Find. Interdasting. Ooh, a weft in time. Nice. Let's go on in. We need to remain in the weft. Remain in the weft. 70%'s a good success. Hell yeah. Good shit. Well, that's trippy. Can we get much more weft? Or weft? Or weft? Sky story for a vision of the heavens. I don't think we're good. Ooh. Somehow they've captured a cage, a beast of the heavens. A thing of flame with iridescent feathers, dappled with eyes. You'll part with it for 2 barrels of fuel. Ooh. Cage specimen? Caged catch. Yes. Good shit. Stop trying to line up with a shot on me. I feel like there's something over here in like these craggy, rocky area. What? Out of my bat not see this? Repair our engine. Ooh, major success. Beautiful. Something down here. Ooh, another weft of time. Let's go! Remain in the weft. All right, all right, all right. Bring it on, bring it on. 50%? Nah, we can hold it out. Hold out for better odds. 70%, that's worth a shot. Success! We're wefting here, boys! Ain't no weft for the wicked. Approaching, oh. A wreck drifts just ahead. Fierce winds rocket like an empty cradle. Its black and silver bolt gleams in your lights as you search for its nameplate. The Boatman. Captain! A signaler wants your attention. That's a Necropolis line engine. Brought the dead to Memoriam. His eyes widen. But it disappeared one eve. They say the dead woke and commandeered the train. Nonsense, I'm sure. He doesn't look convinced. Your pilot grazes the wreck of the hull and has to reverse. Your navigator's hand slips while winching the locomotives close. A clang resounds through your engine. When you've finally docked, you select a few of your crew to join you. The outer door to the Boatman is rimmed with frost. The bolts shriek as they are pulled across. Inside, your torchlight reveals a narrow corridor in somber black, opening into a darker doorway, likely the crew cabins. There's a long moan from somewhere deeper in the engine. Probably the boilers, the stoker whispers. Pressing forward through the cabins, you hear the rattle of something that might be chains. A bolt loose in the chassis, your stoker suggests, less confidently. Yeah. We'll go a little bit. Light in hand, you wander the empty cabins and carriages. The floor of the boiler room is scarred with scorch marks. The captain's cabin is littered with pieces of furniture. There are bullets in the walls. There are no coffins aboard, but the hold is locked. A great groaning emanates from within. The galley, the engine room, or the crew cabins? Let's look at the engine room. The air is hot and dry as the heart of a work world. The incinerator has been switched on. Something is burning inside. Peering in, you can make out the remnants of a bundle of black and silver uniforms smoldering into ash. Where was the boiler room, scratch captain's cabin, littered with furniture, bullets and I thought it said which one specifically. Let's investigate the galley. A carelessly opened cupboard expels an array of personal effects. Brass cufflinks, a conductor's whistle, pewter mugs embellished with memento mori, brass polish for the coffin fixtures, charts of the routes to the memoriam, the standard equipment of a Necropolis line staff. But where are the crew? All right, the crew cabins it is. The crew cabins are charmless and cramped. The crew slept two to a cabin. In some cases, the division of space was ruthlessly enforced. Here, a sheet has been pinned to the ceiling and floor, nearly halving the room. Someone knocks thrice on the wall in the next cabin. All your crew are behind you. A hasty scramble for the door reveals the next room is locked and barred from the outside. You order a burly stoker to bring down the door. Inside the cabin is like the rest. Empty. Empty, that is. Aside from the skeleton laid out on the bed. And a cassock, rather than the Necropolis line uniform. The chaplain? Let's flee and come back to this later. My terror is getting a little too high for my comfort, and I don't want to accidentally die again. We're probably going to have the event soon of a weapon has gone missing. I have yet to succeed on that, but it would be pretty nice. Might as well go to the mausoleum while I'm heading up here. Doing good. Yeah, I feel like switching the engine back to the default has been a small but extremely useful change. Getting that 30% longer fuel has, I feel, paid huge dividends. Same with keeping my crew not maxed out. I feel like my supplies are lasting a lot longer. So I think after visiting the mausoleum, we'll hit London. Hopefully there's something to deliver to Purduance, finally. If not, we'll still go to the north. Fuck. I'm worried. Haha, I'm in danger. Come on, give me some stuff to reduce terror. Come on, come on. The resurrection men abide no witnesses. So they don't want anyone to witness the resurrection. Gotcha. It's interesting how the dead star looks like a planet, more so than anything. All right, I think we'd shave off a little bit of terror while here. Yeah, so just attend a funeral. Nice, nice. Get a port report. Check for some bargains. No bargains. Fine. I will get some fuel and supplies. And off I go. Back to London. We got a decent bit of funds after those successful rounds of trading. Finally converting some of our stuff into profit instead of sitting as inventory. Like how we keep getting just like 69 experience from these various things. Nice, nice, nice. Stay a while. Recover. Nice. Keep things at bay. Keep things at bay. Hey, away, away. Sapphire and steel yards. Brandy rations for everybody. Just need to keep things down because we're gonna lose a nice chunk by visiting London. Like one of the passive ways to keep your terror down is I think it's like every 15 days you can go back to the hub world or the hub port. So in this case, London, and you'll get like, I think it's 25 terror reduction, which is a decent chunk, let me tell ya. Swing. Nice. More fireworks for the floating parliament. Lovely. We can store this. What do I need? 3. Okay, that's easy. And then I will what was I doing? Reports. Right. Running the port reports. Good. The 400 sovereigns. Nice. We're finally we're getting up there. So we can get Savage Secret. Sure. Let's get some Savage Secrets. All right, not much to do there. Interesting. Where can I usually get them? I don't think I've seen a place I can get Navarine gemstones. I'm kind of wondering what's going on there. All right. I want to go north to drop by the horological office because we have a couple complete weths that we can report on. Ministry of Public Decency. Oh, have you seen those people these days? The coattails they have. Why, back in my day, they would only go down to your calves. But these people have them up to their breeches. My word. Close. Ah. Oh, interesting. The Clockwork Sun gets higher. I wonder what happens if the Clockwork Sun gets to 0. That seems bad. What happens if it gets to 100? That also seems interesting. Is there anything new from just talking with him? Nope. All right. So. We need to go to Juxta Mare for the Clockwork Sun. And then I want to explore this region. I feel like Perduance is going to be over there. This is going to be a research expedition. Gotta fill in that sky chop. A little more westward just to clear out this fog. Make the unknowns known. Yup. Yes, look at all that fancy machinery. Why? You should have seen them when they built this machine. Stretching out across the sky. The wheels turning to bring about a new age. Age of the Clockwork Sun. Tick tock, tick tock. Oh, that's an exhaust pipe. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it's like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Why am I getting a bunch of terror? Did I just get a bunch of souls wiggling in there? Alright, what the fuck's going on over here? Why was I getting terror? The Axe Dog Passage. Well, that's cool. Maybe the terror was from going north. What do we got over here? Yep, it's a sky-maddened little silly person. Something glistens in the mist. Ooh, some more delicious things. Ooh, an uncanny specimen. Nice, nice. Need to get a little further down to get to Worlby. Don't know what is a wall. Can I just fly over this? I can. I see. All right. Oops. I thought that was foreground, but no, it's just background. All right, so I have one ministry stamp permit. I don't want to spend those because I need more. And give them some. We'll give them the uncanny specimens. That seems to be the best play here. Let's go for a dress. The courtier deploys two gangly youths, both pale with eyes like death of the day, sunset colors to complement their uniforms. I hope you won't mistake this for a common establishment, comrade. Wear anything you want, there are no rules here. No matter what you do, it feels like courtier's assistants are there first, whisking your picks away to resize for your frame. They tug and tease at collars, lace up corsets with grace, or just folds and hems so that every angle cuts like a cruel word. When you finally dismiss the youths, the courtier considers you for a long moment. He turns to a wardrobe and hands you several garments, all your size. Once you're dressed, he dismisses you, shooing you into a wardrobe juxtamare. Alright, so let's get our port reports. And then we need to meet our passenger. The haunted house is a coarse artifice, populated by actors who you wouldn't even cast in a pantomime. The White Lady leaves flowery footsteps wherever she glides. The chef often used a set of unconvincing pies she claims were made from the previous visitors. And in the library, an old, dour man lurks, with a feather duster in one hand and a cleaver in the other. You present the murderous butler with the New Street Line ticket. His tears, for the first time in this house, are genuine. You hurry him to your engine. The next stop for him is Port Prosper. But while you're there, I still want to wander around. Where are my rubbery lumps? Rubbery lumps, let's go! Rubbery lumps, taste precisely as advertised. Hot, rubbery, faintly sweet, with a dashing of mirin and brown sugar, and aftertaste reminiscent of roasted berries, like a memory of better days. Yes, rubbery lumps, rubbery lumps. Make sure you come down for rubbery lumps. Ponder that strange, unearthly taste. The sour tang of the last sip. Oh, wait. It's the exact same. Interesting. So now we suddenly have more tea and visions of the heavens. That's weird. Ooh. Now you can see Rorbury Juxtamare for what it is. You can see that there's a whole nother world where you're trapped just below the first. Tea is always a good idea. In a universe of horrors, tea is never wrong. Let's look at the gnarled door. You pry the door open. Inside is the throat of a short tunnel, connective tissue really, leading out to a star-swallowed twilight. A canal slicked with juices that cannot so much as be seen as felt. Your journey begins here. You press down. It sticks to you. Vernix and the warm reek of intestinal meat, gelatinous and insistent that you remain where you are. Perhaps it is the Sisyphean nature of the travel. Perhaps it is carelessness. Whatever it is, the voice of the man ahead of you, salt dry and salt cold, comes as a surprise. You're late for the sermon too, he hisses. You mustn't be late for the sermon. His hand grasps yours, tugs you through a translucent membrane, across the path, through the church doors. You don't have time to observe the port. The air seizes you, cold as a corpse's kiss, and something about it is wrong. The bedraggled person stands before his people, palms raised. Today we stand before they who must grieve to give praise to their sacrifice. Without them, there would be no joy, no agony against which we might juxtapose the sweetness of our existence. Do not ever forget this. You forget all else. Do not forget this. He raises his eyebrows at you. A pleasure to see a new member. Please join us later on the beach. Talk to the cultist to your right. Talk to the cultist to your left. Listen to the murmuring sermon. Ooh, tentacular calligraphy on their flesh. The bedraggled person paces across his stage, lit up from behind by his reverence, his conviction and the sutras of his speech. Here is a man assured in his precise place in the universe. And remember, next Tuesday, baptism at the mists. All those looking to experience a closer connection with they who must grieve, come down to the shore. Upon closer inspection, it becomes evident that it isn't hair that sits atop her skull, but thousands of delicate cilia. Still, aside from that one anomaly, the woman seems normal and generous with her attention. I like coming here. The parson's got such a good heart. No idea what he's trying to say sometimes, but he's got a good heart. He wants us to rise up, rise beyond who we are and what we are. We've just got to give ourselves to they who must grieve. That's how I got this. She strokes her hair in the myth. She leans in. But honestly, I'm only here because the Parson's a pretty one. Hey, yo. What about the restless-seeming individual of indeterminate age, gender, or species to my left? Hello, they burble gently at you, their voices like a chorus of brooks. You're new. When they speak, you can see that they do not, in fact, have tongues, but a mouth like the inside of an intestine, soft with pale villi. Perhaps that is why they sound the way they do. The brewer does not like me in Rorbray Juxtamare. They don't like me even in the off-season. But I have seen They Who Must Grieve, and I will remember that day always. It transformed my body, my mind, my heart. I see. An unexpected intrusion. There's little resistance from the congregation, merely an affected resignation. The officers from the Bureau of Entertainments are civil as they evict the crowd. Once they've surmised that you do not belong, the officers leave you largely alone, occupying themselves instead with the task of extricating the parishioners. The bedraggled person's disciples cooperate with only minimal contempt, moving as they're told, answering questions when they're asked. All in all, a courteous disruption. Come on then, let's go, let's go. The rictus smiles of the officers are identical in their splendor, as is the exquisiteness of their uniforms, the oiled shine of their dark hair. The Bureau of Entertainment is the branch of the Ministry of Public Decency responsible for the well-being and upkeep of Rorbray Juxtamare. They take their duty seriously. Let's see. Go quietly. They're too busy pummeling parishioners to listen. You'll surely be able to explain soon. Bolt from the officials. Saw this. You flee from the Bureau of Entertainment. The enforcers, who are, quite naturally, aghast by your audacity. Yeah, we're revolutionary. ACAB. Fuck the Bureau. Down with the ministry. This is not Rorbray as you know it. Without glitz, glamour, or a single tourist barring yourself. The port lies sprawled under a sky now cataracted with milky nebula. None of the familiar constellations are in sight, and every building's a bone gnawed to the marrow. Despite the dilapidation, the place bustles with grim activity. And the smell! The cloying putrescence of it. A stink of hay and fecal matter. Brined in a miasma of dead marine life, copper, and fresh bread. To linger here, you'll need to work. But labor is poorly paid. Take the other workers' jobs too often, and they'll firmly encourage you to depart. Ooh. Oh, right, we had a package to deliver. Let's go ahead and do that while we're here. When they discover your charity consists of cravats and hymn books, a mob of locals chase you, hurling invective and, more importantly, stones. Let's see. Let's exchange your ministry stamp permit for one stamped with the Toymaker's mark and the sumptuous but mismatched attire. Huh. I wonder if I'm permanently in the off-season until I work off a debt or something. Let's feed the lanes. In one end, out the other. For a few hours, you shovel muck into blindly groping ducks. One eats part of your sleeve before you can beat it away with a ladle. We got a tale of terror now. Let's assist with the shoveling. The translucent-looking woman comes over again. Without preamble, she explains that you're to harvest organs of serviceable quality. I'll put them aside for the cleaning crew. Worth its weight in gold, she growls, as you unspool coils of intestine from a knee-high pile of excrement. Once satisfied with your performance, she abandons you again. I see. Let's go for a walk along the beach. Divest the donkeys of their eggs. Everyone knows donkeys lay eggs, and you know, it's only right for us to help them with their issues. The donkeys, due to an error in their genetics, will lay eggs without cessation. Unfortunately, they will not detach from the donkey's underbellies, and it is the task of those working in the off-season to remove them. You work for hours, flensing eggs from the growling, sulfuride quadrupeds. At some point, your hand slips. Your blade digs down. You pierce a handful of jellied eggs, and their denizens dribble across your body. Curls of milk-pale flesh and staring, sightless eyes. The smell is eye-watering. You're forced to leave. Oops. Well, caged catch. Ooh. Do caged catches go in my... They don't. We're going to get a couple caged catches, because those are difficult.